Punch Club is a game where you buy performance-enhancing drugs from some Walter White-looking creep in a sporting goods store, so you can beat up a pensioner for fame and money. I picked up Punch Club with the soundtrack bundle during the Steam summer sale this year for under £3 sterling. Well worth it at twice that price tag in my opinion. You play as a young fighter seeking to avenge his dead father and become the best of the best. To do this, you must train your body to maintain peak physical condition and hone your fighting skills in combat with others. You must choose from one of three paths to maximize your potential: bear, the tiger, or the turtle. Each represents one of your physical attributes. You could raise all of them at once and equally, but as the game tells you, that won't get you very far. Each of these fighting styles has its own skill tree, with abilities tailored to the attribute you have chosen. Efficiency is at the heart of Punch Club. It behooves you as the player to try and make the biggest gains at the lowest investment, so you can progress more quickly to tougher opponents. All the while you have to balance your energy, health, happiness, hunger and finances. Of course, once you have enough money, you can afford to cut out sleep entirely and just spam energy drinks, which makes it even easier to maintain your stats, which decay at the end of each day. Training is a large part of Punch Club. You'll spend most of your time in the gym watching your character work out. The music goes very well with this, thankfully. It's very montage-esque, which makes it a lot easier to watch, a lot less boring. Take this, for example. Anyway, the game seems to want to shove as many pop culture references into its world as possible. In the cafe you'll find Vincent and Jules from Pulp Fiction. The man who organises street fights outside a bar is Tyler Durden. You can fight ninja alligators in a sewer and they won't pay for their pizzas. Apu, the convenience store owner, is a clear homage to the Simpsons character of the same name, and if you squint you can see Jay and Silent Bob outside his shop. Some of these pop culture references do feel a bit tired and ham-fisted after a while though. The story is as hammy as just about any martial arts flick that you might have seen 3 decades ago. You're trying to find out who murdered your father. This, of course, involves fighting your way to the top so you can go to a secret island for a big showdown in the true spirit of 80s schlock, because of course, why wouldn't it? There is more than one path to this objective. This, combined with the multiple fighting styles, gives the game a breath of life in terms of replayability. I'm already planning my second playthrough as a bear style character as opposed to tiger style, which I'm currently using in the gameplay you are seeing. There is a fair bit of waiting around, as with all management games, but that just comes with the territory. The fights, which you do not assume direct control of, can be quite tense to their credit. Between fight rounds you can switch out which active skills you want to use, though I rarely felt the need to do so and wish there was more strategic precedent there. While the game is predominantly in the sports management genre, there's also a smattering of point-and-click adventuring to be had as well. Overall, I quite like the game. I already intend to play through it a second time, which is good since it isn't that long, a few hours I reckon. I did come across a few bugs, but thankfully all of them were solved by saving and reloading. The waiting around and lack of agency in the fights was a bit frustrating at times, and the different fighting styles don't seem that well balanced. Way of the Bear seems far stronger than the others. I'd recommend this to people looking for a nice relaxing game to breeze through, perhaps with something else on a second monitor. I'd cautiously recommend this game to anyone and heartily recommend it to fans of the management and tycoon genres, as well as 1980s nostalgia enthusiasts. Well, that's all from me, thanks for watching and see you next time, where we explore some more indie games. Bye.